Hi guys, good evening. Can you hear me? Okay, let me share you my screen. Okay, good evening everyone. Let me share you my screen. I think I have not shared you the screen. Let me try. Okay, I guess you can see me right now. Let me check now. Okay, good evening everyone. Just checking in. Good. Okay, today, right? Okay, today now for this time I will speak English. Okay. All right, let's do some analysis together. Okay. I will share with you what I'm thinking on the major market. Okay. Hi Gwen. Are you in Dubai right now? Just now I saw a picture that you posted. Dubai is beautiful, man. Enjoy your time there. Enjoy your time there. It's fun as well. Okay. Let's talk about, okay, today I will be quite quick and short, right? Let's talk about what is the market is trying to do. And I will try my best to articulate. Okay, I won't go through all of them, but I will go through some of the major items. All right. So the stock market at the moment, what is happening to the stock market? Okay, you look at the chart on the left. Okay, sorry, chart on the right. Okay. Forex seminar. It's cool. Okay, chart on the right. Okay, where we are looking at is we are looking at the on the main screen of the right side. What you are looking at is of course is the S&P. Is in the weekly time frame. All right, then I have a bit of line on the weekly time frame there. So this line is basically is for me to measure the flow of money going into the market. Okay, so in the general rule of thumb, right, what is happening right now is that of course if the flow is going down, so will the stock market, right? The flow is going down, the stock market will go down as well. And for the recent, I would say recent about 6 weeks ago, all right, we have a very big push on the flow that coming in. I hope you can see here is in the purple color line. All right, so we have a very big flow that coming right back into the market. Okay, I think you can remember. Now you can see it clearly already. I think you can remember. It's because of the US got a lot of banks are failing, all this kind of stuff. So basically, what they did was that they are injecting a lot of liquidity. Okay, I mean, you can call it money, you can call it liquidity. I mean, I'm not going to argue on here, but they are injecting a lot of liquidity into the market. All right, so they are preventing from the failure, put it this way. But nonetheless, of course, some of the banks they fail. But the one good thing is that it didn't widespreadly go and affect the other industry or other sectors. Remember during the 2008, in 2008, the whole what we call it, the whole sell down or meltdown, right, started as the whole meltdown started as a normal subprime crisis, not even the main property kind of market, just a subprime market. But the problem is that, of course, the so-called policymaker didn't act immediately. The time they did not know also, of course. So it infested, or it moved over to other sectors, and the whole industry got spooked out, and what happened now, right? So now they make a good move. Before things really get worse, they kind of push into come into the market and come in and push the market and put a lot of liquidity back into the market. All right, so that was it. So since then, there was a blip of going up, but since the liquidity is kind of flowing back. Okay, so when people are talking, the Federal Reserve don't know what they are doing, these guys have no clue, all those things. Let me tell you, these guys have very, very much clue what they are doing. Okay, they have a very much clue that they are doing. There are certain things that they can control, and there are certain things that they cannot control. And I even think sometimes they are let things happen deliberately. Okay, Federal Reserve, they know exactly what they are doing. Okay, one thing I can tell you right now, Federal Reserve is currently, they are doing push and pull method. Okay, I will normally I don't talk about it in public, but of course, I will tell here is what they are doing right now is that, because when they try, okay, what is push and pull? That means they if they want to pull out something, some certain things will fall, right? If you pull something, certain thing will fall. Am I right? If you push something, certain thing will move forward. Am I right? So pushing and pulling is a totally it causes a totally opposite so-called scenario. But the thing is that by pushing slowly and pulling slowly, the person the person being pushed and the person is being pulled in the same time, he doesn't really know what is going on. Or he won't feel so much of the effect right now. You got what I mean? Let's say imagine somebody is pulling you and somebody pushing you, but the same kind of flow, you were likely to be stay in the same place. Correct? So this is what is happening. Okay, let me explain what is pulling. The Federal Reserve is sucking the liquidity out from the market since 2022. Okay, so basically they are outright sucking the liquidity out. Okay, let me give you the example. Okay, you see during the COVID, look at the right chart. During the COVID, they really pick up, they really pumping a lot of liquidity, right? Pumping a lot of liquidity. Then since somewhere in middle of 2022, they have been gradually sucking the liquidity out from the market. Can you see the downtrend there? Okay, all right. So they are sucking the liquidity. That means they are pulling out the liquidity. Okay, so they are pulling the liquidity out. So of course that caused the stock market to drop. Okay, but the stock market, in a way, they are not really dropping compared to 2008. Am I right? 2008 is here, and we are here, Can we say that is a drop? I mean, if you compare, let's say you got 1, you got 2, you got 3. Let's say you compare 3 and 2, yes, it is dropping. But if you compare 1 and 3, it's not dropping, right? So the point here is that, yes, they are sucking the liquidity out from the market. They are pulling the liquidity, true. But, okay, what they are doing to push the market. Now, I have already explained to you the pull side. Let me explain to you on the push side. So what they are trying to push is that, they are increasing a lot of interest rate. Okay, good or bad, we can make use of another video to talk about it. Okay, but by raising a lot of liquidity, they are pushing in, or they are printing in a lot of money periodically. It could be a quarterly, it could be a yearly, right? They are printing a lot of new money into the system. Okay, so raising interest rate is they have to pay for the interest rate. Am I right? Correct? So they have to print a lot of money into the system. So in a way, they are increasing a lot of money into the system as well. So you see, at one time, they are sucking the liquidity out from the financial system. And on the other hand, they are so-called pumping a lot of money into the system as well. So one is minus, one is plus. So that's a reason why market is not dropping so much at this moment. Okay. So that's the reason why market is not dropping like what we have seen in 2021, or we are nowhere dropping if you compare to 2008, right? It's almost double, and just go back by maybe 10 or 20% only. Okay. So that's for the broader market. We are talking about the almost a macro already. Of course, it doesn't really have any much impact if you are trading anything lower than daily time frame. Okay, you can forget about all these things if you are trading 5 minutes time frame or 15 minutes time frame. It doesn't mean anything to your analysis. Okay, but as a trader, to me, I trade mostly weekly. I trade mostly daily. Sometimes I go into lower time frame, but my main operations on the daily time frame. That's why I have to understand, or I try to understand, into this kind of macro economic stuff. Okay, so now going forward, all right, going forward, like I said, we have a bit of push going on here in 6 weeks ago, sorry. Then at the moment, the market is going sideways a little bit at this moment, the flow. So you can say that we have a bit of like in terms of flow, we have a little bit of higher low is going on right now. Okay, so as long as these flows are not going to break lower this level, we can say the stock market might have a bit of like a up move potential by then. Okay, of course, it comes with the condition. What condition are they? The conditions, of course, as long as the flow didn't really go lower than this. Okay, so of course we have to forward test. Of course, we cannot see the future. So this is what the market is going on right now. So that's on my macro part, and I think it might be the case because the flow might bounce around a little bit, but eventually will go up higher, in my opinion. Okay, if it is happen, of course, stock market can rise up again as well. And if doesn't, the market break this flow level, and the opposite, right? I'm not going to explain really. Okay, so that's on my macro flow. Okay, let's talk about this guy. Let me pull this guy in, then we can okay, I can close those straight. Okay, so now gold. All right, gold is because a lot of my Burmese friends like to trade gold. Okay, what is happening to gold right now is that, to me, I think they are really in for a good pullback. Okay, as you can see, if you go into the higher time frame per se, you can see this 2060 level is a very strong resisting level. So no wonder gold is really hard to break this level at this moment. Okay, but okay, I don't really think they're gonna drop back to, like, for example, like 1780, this kind of level. I don't really think so anymore. Okay, of course, at the moment, gold is, of course, in the daily time frame is a kind of bearish. Let me zoom a little bit in. Let me zoom a little bit in. Okay, so it's kind of bearish candle. So if you are looking for a buy entry, or if you're thinking of buying in, I would suggest you not to buy in at the moment, because you can get in at the lower and cheaper price later, right? So I'm thinking gold are likely to drift a little bit lower first, all right? I think, for example, like 1980, this kind of level will be a good support level, in my opinion. All right, so what I might be thinking, or I will likely to be doing, is that I will wait for the gold for a go to the good support level, then wait for some price action for me to enter by then. Okay, as a trader, you have to be, you have to monitor and wait for the setups to appear. I think this is what I will be suggesting you to do so. Of course, let's say this level got broken out, right? So what is the next level? Okay, don't long anything in between, don't buy in anything in between. I think the next level that they can fall to is here, all right, which is around 1920, this kind of level. So for gold, I would like to do the summarized version here now. I think gold will likely to go up higher eventually. I think by going into the end of the year, gold will be higher than where we are right now. Okay, so for the time being, let the pullback, let the pullback take place first. The first one will be 1970-ish level. Second one level will be around 1910 level. So I will want you to just KIV a little bit. Moreover, look at the price action of the gold right now. Let them come down, right? You can get in cheaper later. Okay. What else you want me to take a look? Okay, there are a few recommendations that I want to make. Gold and silver were roughly the same. Silver the same. Last week, I have already taken profit from my silver long position. All right, I have already taken profit from my silver long position. Here, I took somewhere around, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so currently where the silver is going, I think the silver is going back to this congested region, in my opinion. So silver, since it's a price action, stay quite bearish looking, I think they can go to this trend line, this kind of stuff. So silver also same kind of pattern here. All right, maybe a little bit late for you to short for sure, but I think it's you may want to wait a little bit for the potential long. But my stay thinking, I think the silver will be stay going up higher eventually, maybe by end of the year again. Okay, so now we are around 23.7. Okay, let's find out where the price will be at the end of the year. I have a good feeling or good understanding the market will likely to go higher. I mean, by then, should be higher than 23.7 already. Okay, so silver, the next best entry that you should be looking at is around $23. Okay, I hope you got my point. Okay, we will go through BTC as well. Okay, hang on. So this on silver, gold. All right, next ones will be BTC. Okay, crypto in general. Okay, there's a Facebook comment that I made last week. I said that BTC will drop $1,000 to 25.4K, this kind of level. Did I not mention that? You can go and take a look on my Facebook wall. I mentioned that. And why I was doing is that I was seeing the market were likely to retest somewhere this region. All right, so it was somewhere around, and of course the Bitcoin dropped that time, but of course it didn't drop up to 1,000. I missed by a shy amount of maybe $200 to $300. Okay, so from there onward, I think the Bitcoin was being so-called saved by this support level. So I think what the Bitcoin might do is that I think the Bitcoin will likely to go up higher slowly, in my opinion. Okay, as of right now, I'm just a trader. Of course, I cannot tell the future with the absolute certainty. I can tell you that nobody can tell the future with the absolute certainty. Okay, we are supposed to be the risk manager. We are not supposed to act in a way that we don't know. We know exactly where the market is going. Okay, will you agree with me or not? Will you agree with my statement or not? If you agree, maybe you type agree in the chat box so that I can see as well. I repeat, we are the risk manager. Okay, the moment you think you can predict, you know exactly where the market is going, I tell you, it's starting off your downfall. I tell you, you will pay a very good price, very big price for that so-called ignorance. All right. Okay, so I expect Bitcoin will maybe, all right, we're likely to go up higher by the end of the year as well. All right, as of the information that I have right now. Of course, I can change anytime, but as of what I know, what I have right now, Bitcoin is not so bearish anymore. Okay, even if the Bitcoin were to drop, I will say that this kind of level will be a very good resistance. So, very good support. All right, so Bitcoin have a lot of near-term support standing by. All right, so if you're thinking of buying and selling Bitcoin, I think you can slowly slowly push into the bullishness for the time being. Okay, so you see, I was even expecting Bitcoin will go here. They don't even go here. They test here and they really been pushed back up. So what is proof to me that there's some force coming in to support the price at the moment. Okay, so Bitcoin is not so bad at this moment. All right, so I will be slightly bullish on Bitcoin. Okay, I mean Bitcoin bullish mean all the altcoin also roughly in the bullish state as well, rather to buy than short at the moment. Okay, so the next one, okay, here's my recommendation part. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. You can share this video if you like it. All right, I'm just trying to bring more awareness here. Okay, the next one I want to recommend is that I am seeing possible. Okay, this is a possible money making opportunity. Okay, of course not 100%. Okay, I cannot guarantee it's 100%, but I'm like you. I will put my money where my mouth is. I will try to trade on that direction as well. Okay, I am seeing quite a good sort of like a setups or movement coming in the all the soft commodity. Okay, all right, so if you look in the higher time frame, let me show you in the weekly. Okay, now the main screen is a daily, the left on top is a weekly, the left on the below is a monthly. All right, so if you look at it on the weekly time frame, if you look into the weekly time frame, all right, so you see market is totally coming near to the major bottom at this moment. All right, so I expect the market will be supported well. All right, so this is even very so-called moderate that I'm only aiming for this level. I think it will even go higher than this, in my opinion. The first resistance is of course $700. Second one is $800. The third one is $900. So if our analysis get it right, All right. Of course, we have to week in, week out, day in, day out. We have to monitor. All right. We have to tag along and so we have to trade along. All right. But I expect this wheat and like corn and soybean, I think market will go up a lot higher. Okay, so I think it's also in line with the we are the so-called the summer season is almost over. We are going to have a winter season soon. The rainy season soon, and soon will be the winter season coming up, right? So I think by going into the end of the year, like we are more 6 months away, I think this whole setup is going to work well, in my opinion. Okay, I mean, some of your broker don't have a wheat all those things, but you also can mirror in the WTI more or less. Okay, WTI is a crude oil. Yeah? So I think the crude oil related, commodity related will do well, in my opinion. So I'm not giving you an instruction or I'm telling you to buy this, but no, I'm just giving you an idea. You do the analysis, see whether you will agree with me or not. Okay, you don't have to rush. I'm talking about the setup that unfolding in the span of 6 months. You know what I mean. It's not like today buy, tomorrow I make money. Not really this kind of stuff. But if you look at this kind of direction slowly, when the technical of analysis of yours align with my idea, then you try to take a position. So likely the market will go up on this guy, then go down. Okay, what I'm telling you is a likely chance. Okay, so just give you the quick summary. The first one is, of course, the stock market. Like I said, the stock market, the Federal Reserve is doing the push-pull scenario, right? So they are pulling the liquidity. They are doing the pulling by sucking the liquidity out from the market, right? At the same time, they are pushing the liquidity back into the market. I mean, left hand, right hand, like that, And what they are doing is that they are pushing the liquidity back into the market by high interest rate. Okay, the current all the small bank failures have everything to do with the high interest rates. Actually, they raise interest too high too fast. Actually, you cannot shock the whole industry just like that. I don't know what they are doing. You like within a span of like a year, it was the US interest rate was almost zero, right? Out of sudden almost 5% now. We have a lot of industry that interconnected with each other. You have a lot of chain reaction. So this is what is happening. So first thing, all the small bank go down. Simple. All right. So I'm not sure they're doing it deliberately or not. But if those people that who know what exactly is going on, they know who are the one that causing this or the bank failure. Okay. So anyway, I mean, we are not in the position to talk. We are not in the position to judge here. We just want to go along with it, right? So going forward, I'm stay expecting stock market might stay have a bit of like a maybe can go up higher. All right. I don't really see such a big drop for now. Okay, maybe that's why I keep on saying by 2023, maybe until third quarter. We are in the second quarter right now, right? Third quarter until maybe even fourth quarter, I don't think the stock market will drop. Okay, when the stock market have a bigger having a kind of signs of issue, I will let you know. Okay, so that's a summary on that. I don't see stock market will drop anytime so soon. They might even sideways or up, right? I don't really think we'll have a big drop. If there's a big drop coming, I will change my tune and I will let you know. Okay, number one. Number two is that I think the commodity might do well in the near future. Okay, of course, I'm not right all the time. I'm wrong many times also. But going forward, I think like corn, corn, wheat, soybean, rice, then the crude oil, all right, crude oil price, I think it will likely to go up higher again. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. All right, I will try my best. Maybe we will set a day Maybe you can PM me or you can put it here. Which day is the best? Maybe once a week minimum, right? Which day is for me to do a live like this? Okay, I will do my best. No need to talk too often also because the market doesn't change so often also. Okay, so you let me know which day you're happy with that. I'm thinking like Tuesday morning or Wednesday. Monday don't want. Monday no point because Monday I don't think it's necessary. So I think Tuesday might be a good one. Maybe I do live on Tuesday morning, either Tuesday morning or Tuesday night time. All right. So maybe I'm not giving you a trade advice here. I'm just giving you a suggestion and what I'm thinking only. Of course, if I say it's go up, of course I will buy lah. If I won't do like I say buy and DI, I will say no, I don't do that, right? I cannot do that also. What a point, right? Because market doesn't care we buy or we sell anyway. Okay, our level, what I mean is. Okay, so guys, thank you very much. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart shape or something like that. And you can go ahead and share my analysis as well. It will give me a very huge encouragement. Okay, thank you very much. And yeah, have a great Tuesday evening. Bye for now, guys.